Now, I'm delighted to join by Graham Shine, the Limerick Ladies senior football manager, as they prepare for their league final this Sunday against Offaly in Borough at 2 o'clock, and also joined by Matt Callan as usual. Graham, these are special days, I suppose, in Limerick football, really, to have a final look forward to. They don't come around very much often. So, what is the mood like in the camp?
Jack's great. The last 2 weeks have been fantastic, to be honest. There's a great buzz in the camp. And I looked from the very start, to be honest, it was always they're a good bunch, and they really gel together, and like winning culture kind of bonds a group, and they're really excited for Sunday, to be honest. So training has been brilliant now the last 2 weeks. We can't expect any more out of them now, only just to bring the good Sunday.
Yeah, you're saying that win culture there, 4 from 4 so far in the league. Couldn't have gone much better, really.
No, look, at the start of the year, if you said that we'd get into a final and we'd win our 4 games to get there, sure, you'd be delighted. And as I say there, look, I keep saying there in the interviews to the media they're training really hard, and they're probably getting back what they're putting into it. So yeah, as I say, training is going well, and they're flying ready for Sunday.
And obviously, Offaly again, you beat them 3-4 to 1-6 in the group stages. It's very hard to beat a team twice in 1 year. You'll definitely be, I suppose, cautious of that.
Yeah, Jack, and look, that day we played Offaly above there. Look, there was a hurricane blowing above Martinstown, so I wouldn't read into that result too much. It was great to get the win and all that, but Offaly will be a different team the next day on dry ground. They've 3 or 4 players back into the squad, into the starting 15. So look, our girls are well aware that, look, that game is in the past now, and we have to focus on Sunday, a different game. It's a final. There's nerves and there's different scenarios, and it's just to focus in on that, and that game is in the past.
For yourselves in that semi-final against Fermanagh, I suppose you were pushed all the way, and you've fallen in a couple of semi-finals in recent years and league and championship. How much of a relief, I suppose, was it just to get over the line and have a final to look forward to?
Yeah, look, I think from probably this first and second game there, if we watch them, our third and fourth quarters have been really strong. And that fourth quarter especially, we seemed to have a lot of legs with 15 minutes to go. So I won't say, look, I was panicking probably a bit, but the rest of them weren't, and we just trusted that 15 minutes that we can, and we scored 2-3 in the last probably 10 minutes. So, yeah, that was, look, to finish like that, as I say, brings great belief into the squad as well, that you can finish games strong, and to come back like that, look, was a super display. Fermanagh were a good team. They really troubled us there, those 2 forwards, number 14, number 11, they're super players. And look, as semi-finals, I said to the girls, are for winning and you move on.
Yeah, and to score so much late on, I suppose it's a testament to the training you're doing, and obviously the hard work that yourself and the girls are putting in.
Yeah, conditioning, yeah, and as I say, they know now that we've done it in 2 or 3 games now, that if you're in a game with 15 minutes to go, that we seem to have the legs in most teams, and there's also a belief now that we can finish very strong. And yeah, look, as I say, things are going right at the moment, and please God, we can finish the job.
Yeah, and
Graham,
you mentioned
the performance against Fermanagh and the way that the game was won, in my opinion, it was, character personified. The way that they stuck at it, because like Fermanagh had gone ahead on a number of occasions, looked to be going out of sight. Limerick never left them get out of sight, and in the end, they set it up nicely for the killer punch at the finish.
Yeah, look, as I say, we didn't panic, we missed those 2 goal chances, probably 3 goal chances in the first half. We were creating, we just weren't finishing, and we just said to the girls, just keep creating. They will go in eventually. And look, Rebecca DeLee, Moraid and stuff there, they were driving. Roisin, powerful display in the last 15 minutes. And look, as I keep saying, you just get your reward, If you keep punching, you will get the result at the end.
You have a raft of All-Ireland winners in the team. How much does that count?
Experience, you can't beat it, and they're great with the younger girls coming up there, even staying on 20 minutes after training the other night, free kicks and stuff. They're great, look, experience, they've done it. And once you've done it and you can pass on that experience combined with the youth, the girls that haven't experienced it, it's an ideal package, to be honest, at the moment, Matt.
And obviously, you have a couple inside in the squad that won with their colleges with UL and two St Mary. I must give a boost to those girls. They've won national championships already this year.
Oh, it's fantastic. Iris and Grania and Roisin getting an all-star at colleges like is super. And richly deserved too. The three of them, I watched both finals and they were outstanding in the second half. For UL, Roisin carried the game. So richly deserved, and coming back like Saturday night, they were above collecting their awards in Dublin, and they were below in Martinstown for 10 o'clock Sunday morning. So that just puts a big spirit back into the camp. And as I say, things are going really well at the moment, and that has to help those three girls winning those awards. It's brilliant for them and brilliant for Limerick ladies.
And finally, just before the final itself, maybe a squad update. I know Niamh Ryan was one that was, I suppose, pushing hard to be fit for the final. Will she have a chance, I suppose?
Yeah, Niamh is back. She's back training, yeah. She got clearance there the last couple of weeks there to full contact and stuff. So, yeah, Niamh is back. She's flying at the moment and is available if needed.
Lovely. Thank you, Graham, and best luck to you and the squad on Sunday.
Likewise, Graham. Very best of luck in Croke.
And thanks for all the coverage you're giving us there. It's much appreciated.